Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Got Next Gaming and some more New York Jets connected franchise coverage here on Madden 17. We are getting ready to get into game action, but we want to see what the coaches have to say about the team lately.
We've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Yeah, silly mistakes, but we do get the gold for this practice here, and it's not something I do often. I usually get silvers, don't often get the gold, but that's the key right here is the silly mistakes. We've got to cut down on them, and you've been seeing in the last couple of episodes that I've been kind of like doing quarterback by committee. It's like, who's going to play the better game? I'm going to throw in whoever does a better game there. We're going to jump into the game against the Dolphins, who are 7-6, and they are an 80 overall to our 79. I am hoping that we have something for them here offensively. We've got to get this team going. Defense has been rock solid. It has carried us through the entire season. I cannot get the offense going whatsoever. I have some games where we have flashes, and then there's games where it's like completely the opposite of that. We can see the Jets are 8-5 right now, and they are the division leader. And we can see that the Dolphins are right on our heels at 7-6. So we need this win if we want to keep first place to ourselves here. And that's going to be a tall order here, especially, like I said, with this team not playing the way I want to offensively. Defensively, they're amazing. We're scoring touchdowns on defense, which is what you want to see them do. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You can see Sudfeld getting ready there as Jason Morrow, our big tight end, who's been making a lot of catches for us and getting some big plays, is out for the rest of the season. So we're going to have to make do there with Sudfeld. Hopefully he can do something for us, or we can lean on our other receivers on the team to see if they can get something going for us. But the Jets do get the ball first, and we will see Ryan Fitzpatrick come on in with his 12 touchdowns and 19 interceptions. And that's kind of been the story of the year, even with Geno Smith in there when he was playing, was getting the interceptions as well. So let's see what we're going to do here from the first play from scrimmage on the 23-yard line. First down, hand off to Forte, who's going to run it right up the middle. Has himself a nice little hole there, and will pick up about 5 yards or so on the play. So next play, second down and 5, hand off to Forte again, who's able to cut back to the right after he finds the hole and gets the first down and about 6 yards, moving the chains for the Jets. Nice run there by Matt Forte. And we're going to lean on this run a little bit because we have not been able to get the run game going. And I think that's a key to our offense. So we'll hand off to Forte once again. And he will pick up another 5 yards or so on the play as he gets up in there to the 39-yard line. And now we're going to take a look at the Dolphins defense. There's Ndamukong Suh and Mario Williams over there on the right end. And there's Kiko Alonso, the linebacker. And we will take a look at their defensive backs. They have Rashad Jones and the rookie Xavier Howard out there as well. So third down and 2 now. We're going to hand off to Forte again. Can we get the first down? No, he actually gets stuffed and loses a yard to bring up a fourth down and 3. We're going to show you the punt because this was an amazing punt. This was like perfect, spot-on accuracy. Pins him at the 1-yard line. Great punt there by Lachlan Edwards. And let's see what the Dolphins now do with their balls. They take over on their own 1-yard line, right on the goal line here. They're going to hand off to Ajayi, who gets to the outside, but he is stopped before getting the first down, but does pick up about 7 yards on the play. So second down and 3. We're going to give it to Tannehill, who gets stopped in the backfield. And the reason why I showed this play is because I kind of thought that I get the whole forward progression thing, but he tried to stay on his feet here. He tried to make something else happen. And I kind of felt like he should have been down at the 1-yard line, if not a safety. Because, I mean, he tried to get away there and try to stay on his feet and try to get more yardage, but he did not. He got dragged down, tries to get away right there, and he gets knocked down into the end zone. But they're going to call it only a 1-yard loss, and I don't agree with that. So third down and 4. Here they go. Tannehill looking to throw. Throws and hits his man right in front of Darrelle Revis. Stops him, but he does get the first down and moves the chains to the 19-yard line now. And the Dolphins are now on a roll. Third down and 5. Tannehill looking to throw, but he gets hit as he throws, and it'll be incomplete there as he gets the sack, gets in there, and it'll bring up fourth down and 5 now from the 24, and they'll be forced to punt. So we're taking over now on the 42-yard line. Here's Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to throw, has all sorts of time. Hits Decker for the first down, just enough for the first down to the 48-yard line, and a 10-yard catch. That's the first pass play of the game there, folks. So second down and 16 here. Play so later. throws, and it gets intercepted. It's picked off. This was completely my fault to Xavier Howard, the rookie. Yeah, we had a wide open guy on the other side of the field, and I just wasn't looking, and that was my fault altogether. So here we are with the Dolphins getting the ball, and they're going to be a fumble as Tannenhill gets hit, knocks it up into the air. That was Dion Bailey came in for the sack. We will catch a look at that again as he comes around, hits him, and the ball gets loose, but they do recover it. So 3rd down and 22 here now with a few seconds left in the first. Tannenhill throws, but it's incomplete as he tries to hit J.E. out of the backfield, and it's not going to happen there. So the Jets do get the ball back. Now on a 2nd down and 1 here from their own 33, one up to Forte, who gets just enough for the first down to keep this drive alive, and hopefully we can do something here in this drive to keep going. So we have a 2nd down and 4 now on the 40. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun looks to throw. He gets sacked on the play, gets brought down there in the backfield. He had nobody to throw to. 3rd down and 15. He's looking to throw again. This time he throws and he hits Decker, and he drops the ball. Thought he had that. He should have had that one. We'll have to punt the ball away. So now the Dolphins take over, and here comes McClendon, who hits him. And did you see that? That was an interception, folks. Gilchrist picks that one off. I kind of missed Tannenhill on the first run into the backfield, and I'm kind of glad I did because it gave Gilchrist the time to get in the backfield and get that pick off. It was an interception, pick 6. Check this out. He comes in as McClendon's hitting Tannenhill. The ball pops up in the Gilchrist makes the catch on it, and then runs it into the end zone for a touchdown. The defense comes through again. This is unbelievable. This has got to be one of the craziest plays I've ever seen in playing Madden, and we'll take it. It's 7 points for the Jets. The defense come up. So defense gets back on the field again, and here's Tannenhill, who will hand off on a 2nd down and 13. And Rontez Miles, another youngster that I like on this team, comes up and makes the hit in the backfield to have him lose even more yards down to a 3rd down and 17. And we like Rontez Miles. We like the moves that we've made here, putting Gilchrist into cornerback and Rontez Miles into safety. And there's Miles again, who goes up on the 3rd down and 17 and bats it away to bring up 4th down and forces him to punt. I really like this kid, and we're going to keep an eye on him and try to develop him as much as we possibly can. So here's Fitzpatrick looking to throw. Hits Brandon Marshall on the curl route, the quick comebacker. Gets him for the first down to the 34-yard line. That's 1,000 yards receiving for Brandon Marshall on the season. So 1st down and 10, Fitzpatrick again looking to throw. Plenty of time, throws it downfield on the one-on-one coverage to Decker, who comes down with the catch this time and gets a big gain on that one down to the 27. So now we have a 2nd down and 12 here. Lost a couple of yards on the play, but there's Brandon Marshall. Perfect route running by him. Almost overthrown by Fitzpatrick, but he does get into the end zone for a touchdown. Jets, Jets. Touchdown, Brandon Marshall. He has been rock solid for us all season long as he's been hitting those touchdowns. And look at this perfect route run. The defensive back was just completely fooled on that one. Makes the catch, gets into the end zone, and puts another 7 on the board for the Jets. We're going to show the kickoff here as they field it in their own end zone. 14-0 with a minute left in the second. He breaks away, gets past the kicker, and at this point, folks, I thought he was gone all the way, but he does get dragged down by Roberts, who gets back there, or sorry, Morris, who gets back there to finally make the tackle, and they're going to take over on the 20 now. And here comes McClendon, who sacks him a 2nd time, gets in there and gets him one more time, bringing up a 3rd down and 15. Looks to throws, and he hits his man, but he steps out of bounds. Bring up the 4th down with 34 seconds left to play. They are going to go for the field goal here. We're going to try to see if they get 3 points on the board before the half here. Let's see how they do with this. We see them miss these sometimes. And that one is to the left, but no, it does kind of curl right back into the middle of the goalpost, and it's a field goal. And that's going to bring us to halftime. 14-3 is your score. The Jets are in the lead here as they have looked pretty solid on defense and looking okay on offense. We'll take what we have so far, the interception and the touchdown. The interception was more my fault than anything else, and that's why I'm leaving Fitzpatrick in for the time being. Anyway, Tannenhill here in the second half will take over. They get the ball first. They're going to hand off to a Jay who gets hit, and then he spins and gets away. Then he's going to get hit again, and it's going to be a fumble and recovered by Feeney. Did you see that? Dwight Freeney recovers the fumble. He probably should have just let that. He probably should have went down on the first hit, but he tries to get away. We'll show you the replay on that one because it was, again, a great job by the defense to not give up on the play and to continue the pursuit there. Gets hit once, gets away, spins again, gets away, but Pryor comes in there, hits him, knocks the ball loose, and Dwight Freeney picks it up for the fumble recovery, and the Jets will take over deep into Miami territory here with a good opportunity to score right away. So on the 30-yard line, first down and 10, Fitzpatrick is looking to throws, hits Decker on the cross route. He's able to get up in there. I'm not sure if it's the first down or not, maybe just right there. And it is a first down for Decker and the Jets as they get down to the 20-yard line. Fitzpatrick going to throw again, has plenty of time. It's Marshall across the middle, and he is in there, but it's fourth down and 2 now as he tried to get in there, but wasn't enough, and we're going to have to go for the field goal here. We're going to put this one up and see if Folk can hit it. It's pretty much a chip shot, and it does get in just inside that right goal post there, upright, and he gets the field goal, bringing it to 17-3 now. So Tannehill gets the ball back on his own 21. He's a second down and 12 here from the shotgun. Looks to handoff. He fakes the handoff, throws, but Darrelle Revis gets in there and bats it away. Wish Darrelle Revis would do that in real life, but hey, we'll take what we can get here. Here comes Mo Wilkerson, puts pressure on him, hits Parker, but Parker's brought down, and that is a cameo appearance right there by Justin Burris, the rookie cornerback. Like to see what we can get out of this guy. Maybe promising things out of him. We're going to show you the quick replay there as he gets in there and makes the tackle before he gets anywhere with it. So the Jets get the ball back here on the 25. I'll hand off to Forte. Gets to the outside. Is able to get just about 9 yards or so on the play, maybe 10, as he gets second down and 1 to the 35-yard line now for the New York Jets. So we're going to be going in here with the second down and 1 on the 35. Fitzpatrick drops back to throw. Decker crossing over on man coverage. Gets the catch. Gets away from his defender. Breaks a few more tackles. And then is finally dragged out of bounds, but not before getting the first down to the 47-yard line. That's 5 catches for 75 yards. Now we have a first down and 10 from the 47. We're going to fake the handoff to Forte, throw it on out to Sudville, who makes the first catch of the game, makes a nice grab on that one, picks up 21 yards on the play, moving it down into Dolphin territory and the 32-yard line there. First down and 10 for your New York Jets, as Fitzpatrick will see the replay on that one as he runs a nice route. And if we'd thrown it a little bit sooner, he might have been able to turn up field a little bit and maybe get a few more yards, but we'll take it. 21 yards it'll work. We get a little screen play out to the right side. We get it to Forte, who's able to make the catch and get the first down in behind the wide receiver who was blocking. Everybody's doing their job here on the team today on the offensive side. It's finally looking like a well-oiled machine. We'll catch the replay on that one. You see Forte comes around Decker and is able to make a nice play for the first down and a few more before being shoved out of bounds. Absolutely great play there by the New York Jets. A little quick screen to the outside. Third down and 4 here from the 6 now. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun looking to throw. Has all sorts of time. Finally finds Decker, who crossed all the way across the field there before getting into the end zone, but does make the catch. Jets, touchdown. Brandon Marshall. That makes it 24-3, folks. And now they have just been tacking it on here and adding insult to injury. As you see Marshall get in there for the touchdown, and that's his second touchdown of the game. He is just an absolute beast for us. So the Dolphins will take over here. They have a third down and 4 with 22 seconds left in the third. They will make the play to Whalen as he's able to complete that one and get the first down. And that brings us to the end of the third where it's 24-3 now. Now we're going to start seeing a little something happen here where the Dolphins make an adjustment. They have a third down and 3 here, and they're making an adjustment to our defense as we were getting way too much pressure on them and covering them too well. They're throwing these little dump routes over the middle, short ones where they kind of make the catch and try to turn it upfield to get a little rack yards there, and it seemed to be working for them. On that play, they get the first down. Here they have a second down and 1, and they're going to, from the shotgun here, quick little throw by Tannehill to the outside, and he makes the catch there, gets the first down again, moves the chains, and now they are rolling down the field here. They're on the 34-yard line, our 34-yard line, as they have a third down and 1 here now, and they're going to get that quick little dunk route out in the middle there to Cameron, who makes the catch and is able to bring it in for the first down, moving the chains again to the 28-yard line. These quick little pass plays, they made the adjustments to our defense. Now it's time for us to start bringing in that pressure again, I believe, because we laid off a little bit and backed off. We get another completion there, and he's at second down and inches now with 5 minutes left here in the fourth. He's down to the 18-yard line. Can they punch it in and score? Tannehill throws, but it's broken up as the defender's getting in here just in time to break it up. Third down and inches again. They're going to hand off to J.U. stuffed, and he cannot get the first down. It'll be fourth down and 1 here. And I don't know if they're going to go for the field goal, if they're going to go for it. Looks like Leonard Williams got in there. They are going to go for it, and they're going to hand it off, and the Jets just snuffed that one out, and they were in there, weren't fooled at all. They get into the backfield to push them backwards and take over the ball there on the 23-yard line. So second down and 9 here. The Jets have the ball with 3 minutes left to play here, a little under 4, and Forte gets himself a big run out there as he just kind of plows ahead, breaks a tackle, spins, and picks up some good yardage on the play, getting out to the 40-yard line there. Nice run, about 17 yards there. So you see him get out there, gets hit once, then he spins to get away, and is able to get that first down and then some. Nice play there by Forte as he gets a good run off finally. But that's going to do it here, folks, as the Jets come away with a big win, 24-3. Wish we could do this in real life. It is absolutely embarrassing watching them play football on TV on Sundays, let me tell you. But in this world, we are winning, and we are making this team work. On paper, the defense should be as good as it is when you see here, but in real life, it never translates that way from paper to the field. Isn't that so, folks? Anyway, that does it here. 24-3 is the score. We catch Gilchrist going in on there for his touchdown as the defense comes through once again with another touchdown, and we can see the stats here as we held them to just over 100 yards, 104 yards total. Great day by the defense. Fitzpatrick had himself a decent day, 12 for 15 for 2 touchdowns and an interception. Forte with 74 yards on 21 carries. We'll take that. It's much better performance than he has had lately and throughout the season, so we like what we see there. With that, Decker with 5 catches for 75, and Brandon Marshall 4 for 53 with the 2 touchdowns. That was the big stuff right there as he got into the end zone twice for us. We'll take a look at the defense. Marcus Williams coming up in there along with Gilchrist and McClendon as they all had some interceptions and sacks and everything else, and great play by the defense out there. There's Deion Bailey, who had a sack as well, and Revis factoring in, Rontez Miles as well. We're factoring in as they all had some pretty good games. Calvin Pryor, who forced the fumble, Dwight Freeney, who recovered that fumble, and the defense was just lights out all the way through here. So we're going to go into Week 16. We have to go back and face the Patriots. We're 9-5. They are 6-8, and they are on the downside of things. We're going to try to see what we can do. We'll take a look at the standings here. We have a nice little 2-game lead there, but it can turn south quickly for us if we are not careful. So we do have to be careful going against the Patriots and see what we can do there. But come on back next week for more New York Jets action here on Got Next Gaming. I'll see you around the channel, and goodbye now.